Don't forget to hit subscribe and change it to past tense. Hi Speechies, it's Lisa. Welcome back to Speech Fairies. I'm a speech language therapy assistant and I work with preschoolers. And my most recent adventure was to work on a master's degree. So I just got my master's degree in professional education and literacy. So I am celebrating by reviewing some of my favorite books. These have to be my favorite books of all time that I have collected over the years. And I thought, what better way to celebrate my degree being finished than reviewing my favorite books. So I dug them all out. Of course, I'm organized by theme, so I dug them out from different sections and I'm going to show them to you. These were originally available at Costco. That was many years ago. So they were published in 1999, which makes sense because when I first started working, that would be around that time. And I went to Costco with my friend Tanya and we found these books and we each bought one of each. And they have remained a favorite over the years. You can see I've taken very good care of mine. I've tried getting them again, but they're really hard to find. Sometimes you can find them thrifting, but they're often missing their pieces, but it is possible. They're a Firefly book. So we have animals, clothes, things that go, and toys were the ones that we got at Costco. And then when I was in the UK in the year 2001, I think, I picked up At the Beach and I picked up Market Day and I carried them in my backpack as we went through the UK. So here it says that there's also a pets one. I would love to get the pets one. I love these illustrations. I actually did write this author once. Oh, the illustrator. I actually wrote the illustrator an email. I found her online, Sue Hendra, and she actually, I told her we loved her books at work and they're just so worn out, and if she knew of a way to get more, to let me know. And she actually sent a package full of books, and it was this one. She sent The Things That Go. She sent us another copy of The Things That Go and a bunch of other books that she had written or illustrated, so that was so nice of her. So I want to kind of go over with you what makes them so special and why I love them so much. So they are called Pop in the Pocket books, Things That Go. This just gets me so happy. So this one I've actually modified to make it a little sturdier for my little preschool hands. So I actually covered this page in like Mac Tack, and I've used my favorite, tack it on the back of the pictures. You can see that little sticky dot there, and that makes it easier to kind of remove them over and over again. There is like a little slice in the page, and that's where you're supposed to put the tab, and then you're supposed to pull up, but the kids always pull forward and then the tab rips. So this was just a quickie way to save this book and get it used over and over. And on this side of the page it has a pocket. So it does have a question, can you find the car? Which is pretty easy. The idea is you're supposed to pop it in the pocket and then check your answer, and then you'll see that there's two cars there. So for me, I often will do some describing. Can you find a vehicle with 3 wheels, or one with 2 wheels, or one with 4 wheels? Kids that are very visual will say, oh, this one has 2 wheels, but it's because they don't have a good schema of a bus. The real buses in real life have 4 wheels. So I can do some kind of describing tasks, following directions, prepositions, so we can put them in the pocket. And then we can say, oh, it's gone. It's hiding. Where is it? Let's open. And then we can say, oh, it's in. Because you can't get at it. It's inside. And often I'll work on same and different. I'll be like, uh-oh, those are different. That's not the same. So there's lots of language in these books. And you can just see the illustrations are so cute and kid-friendly. So this one is, which one is yellow? So I don't work on colors very often. but so I might do some more describing. And some kiddos and groups, we just put them all in. Always like, what's your favorite? What do you like? I like fire trucks. And then we pull it off. I haven't pulled these off in a while, so they're really sticky. And they go in, and then we see, oh, I see the fire truck. And then the next kiddo in the group will be like, I like the dump truck. And then we put it in, and then we're like, oh no, the dump truck is behind the fire truck. It's hiding. The fire truck is in front of the dump truck. So we do lots of that. We've got different boats. They've called the kayak a canoe, so I make sure to correct that. It could be different in the UK. And they have like a lorry is the truck. One of the pages has a lorry. And this is also good for part whole, like, oh, where is this? This is what's behind the bushes. It looks like a slide. I wonder what vehicle would be near a slide. Would a car be beside a slide? No. Would a submarine be near a slide? No. Would a bike be near a slide? Yes, because it's in the park. You can ride your bicycle to the park. So it's got function questions all embedded in there. So that's the transportation one. At the very end, it has like this massive pull-out section where it's like tri-fold, and it has a scene that includes all of them. So I'll just try to run it across because it's not going to fit on the camera. So you could do another matching activity here if you wanted, but usually by this point my little preschoolers are worn out. But it's a huge scene with all the vehicles, so it's really nice. So that is my favorite book, The Things That Go. The clothing one, often my preschoolers don't really like to work on clothing, but this makes it a little bit more fun. And again, the illustrations are really cute. You can ask where questions, like where do you put your socks? This one's asking for colors. A robe, when do you wear a robe? And then you pop it in the pocket. And do the same kind of thing. So this is the clothing one. Which one has laces? That's a little more of a specific describing question. Oh, I see something. It's hiding behind the bag. It's the shoes. And you can match. And they can be the same. So it's got lots of great vocabulary. In the closet, in the drawer. And then it has the big scene of everything hanging on the wash line at the end. So amazing, amazing illustrations. And we've got the animal one. Now this is mixed animals. I usually divide up my animals into farm and zoo and ocean animals. So you can work on categories while you're in this book. Because we can see how they're in the little pouches now. So I've laminated them to make them sturdy, but they are sitting in their little pockets there. Can you find a tiger? Instead of asking that, I would ask, can you find an animal with stripes? So what does stripes mean? Oh, I see a stripy tail. So you can cue it in if you need to. He's hiding in the grass. We can add verbs. Oh, what does a dolphin do? He swims. There's just like endless possibilities for language with this one. So you can see all the funny animals, and they are mixed. I believe there's like one on every page for kind of ocean animals, farm animals, and zoo animals, so you can do some categorizing there as well. Oh, I love these so much. And then there's that big scene at the back, which I don't really use, but you could. I do open it at the end and say, look at all the animals, and then go through them again. A little repetition is good. And the last Costco one is the toy one. This one's good at Christmas time. Can you find a teddy bear? Often I'll just ask them what their favorite one is, and then they can talk about it, and then pop it in the pocket. So you can work on motor speech if you're doing pop or in, open. There's lots of great possibilities. Oh, the ball is missing. Oh, there it is. It's in the pocket. The trick is you have to remember to reset it for the next visit. So these are just so magical. I love them. That's the toys one. And the beach one that came from the UK is great. This one I actually used a lot for S when I'm working on the S sound. That's another thing you can do, is find the sounds that you're working on in the book and then just kind of highlight those, and those are the ones you're going to be looking for. Always you can do swimming. Who's swimming? Let's see. Oh, there's a seahorse. That one starts with my sound, seahorse, and then that's the one you put in. And the crab can snap. And the fish can swim. And the jellyfish can sting. So you can find the words, even if it's not right there in front of you, you can make up a great word that goes with it. Under the water, we've got this, I call him a swimmer, a jet ski, a toy boat, you know, sometimes you can't make up an Esplint, and a surfer, a windsurfer. And the shell is another good fricative. It's okay to model that one, or you could call it a seashell, starfish, seagull, sea anemone, I can never say this one, anemone, a sea anemone, sand castles. So I use this one in the summer for the snake sound. There's a star cup, a shovel or a spade, a sandwich, and this one's British, you can tell, an ice lolly. Our popsicle has an S in the middle, and a beach ball, and a kite, and a racket, and a frisbee. So you can make up words. Oh, there's another starfish. Oops. Seaweed, a stripy umbrella, a bucket, and sunglasses. So I only put the ones in that start with the snake sound. And then it's got that big scene of everything all together. You could do in and on with this one too, which often kids mix up. So where's the fish? On the beach or in the water? Where's the shell? On the beach or in the water? So you have some nice kind of pairs there. So that's at the beach. And last one is market day. Oh, look, I've already been working on my Esplin. So sometimes if you can't remember what you want to say, you can put a little sticky note. So I remember how I want to call these. So the donuts, I couldn't think of a word, so I just called it a snack. Birthday cake, I called it a strawberry. Oh, we talked about the strawberry icing. And the tart, we talked about the strawberry pie. And the muffins, I said they had spots. You can see the spots. They're chocolate chips. So that's a sneaky way to try to remember. Oh, I've got stinky socks, a straw hat, a short sleeve shirt, and some pants that slip on your legs. And for candy canes, we've got stripes, lollipops, we've got swirls, toffees, we've got sweets, and squares of chocolate. Oh, and this one for the bananas, I wrote monkey snack. And oranges you can squeeze. Apples are a healthy snack. And grapes can go squish in your mouth. Oh, can you find a rabbit snack? Here's one, carrots. And then potatoes, I wrote scrub them first. Peppers could be spicy peppers or sweet peppers. And lettuce is a snack for bunnies. Oh, this one's a cleaning page, so there's not food on this one. So you can talk about the categories and talk about all these things about they're for. So this one we have to, one's for stirring, one's for scooping, one's for scrubbing, and one you can use in the snow. So all market goods. So that's what those are. So it shows them all in the different kinds of stores that you can get them in. So that one's market day. Thanks for coming along for the ride and celebrating with me for finishing my master's and going over my favorite books in the whole world. Don't forget to hit the like, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. More content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now, everyone.